All right, let's start heading now. Find that filmmaker, find more ports. Do some chugga chuggas and a bit of chew chew. See, we are so close to having our entire ship crewed. We just need to find a quartermaster of some flavor. I would prefer like strawberry flavor, but only like the thing about berry flavored stuff is it's awful when they put chunks of it in there. Like if I wanted to eat fruit, I would eat fruit. You know, I don't want chunks of frozen fruit. Like, it just doesn't... It completely ruins the mouthfeel, in my opinion. A distant nebula shines on this place. Its light as mellow as melted butter. Ah, yes. Love me some buttery light. Unfortunately, it's not very flattering light. You know, you kind of adds a couple pounds. Seems it's raining in space. I feel like we might be close to the city. I pressed the wrong button again. F. It's F for fout. Ah, left. Wait, what's lips? Something to crave. I see. Rain without gravity? What do you mean without gravity? That's what the steam machine is. The steam engine does, it keeps us flying up in space. Otherwise, we'll fall to space. Partner eels. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to scoop up any of these space eels. So we're just gonna have to keep on flying. What are y'all? Ow. Really thought that would have killed him earlier. Explore the captain's cabin. Gotta stock up on... Ooh, 2 salon stew gossip. Nice, nice. All shall be well. Unfortunately, all was not well. Enter through the yawning tear. Let's get ourselves some supplies. Ooh! Another goopy guy! Hell yeah! Good shit, good shit. Get back here! Almost dead, I think. coming! Come on. Woo! That was too close. I literally launched myself into that one. There we go. All right, we took some damage right to the face. But let's get ourselves some more wiggly. Oh, never mind. We need to lose terror, so we're gonna go with that. Your crew cheer. Your guns blaze. The guests burst into sprays of mints. As they die, they emit a gloomy whistling noise. It is rhythmic, devotional. Are they praying? Oh, hey, the waste waif is watching us. I'm sure that's nothing to be worried about. Where is that dang spot? Nothing to report. Well, bugger. I feel like this may be a little too far out for the city, but we'll just map it out to the edge and then double back. All right. Your bat has found something. I see. We'll cut eastward soon enough. Question is it the city that we are searching for? Or is it simply another broken down ship for us to scavenge? Only our search will tell. Oh, it's actually like on the other side of a wall. All right. Okay, dude. I'll just go fuck myself, I guess. I hope all of these glowy spores are okay to breathe. I'm sure they're fine. Fine. Completely fine. Don't need to worry about anything at all. Nothing will start sprouting and growing from all of your orifices. They're fine. Oh, it's no longer raining. Uh-oh. What is that instrument? I think it's like a pipe organ? Just very deep and ominous. And we are having to go out of our way to get to whatever the bat found. Jeez. Found absolutely nothing. Likely story. Bat. Where's the Batman? Tell me, Bat. Where is your man? Might be a cello. I feel like that's too deep for a cello. It didn't seem like a string instrument to me. This drivable? Old piping, grizzled with moss, juts from the undergrowth. This was London's first attempt to build New Winchester. It failed. Interesting. Oh, this looks pretty. Uh-oh, discontent. A junior signaler receives a dose of medicinal port in the infirmary. after seeing a frozen corpse spin past a window. The experience has shaken him. "The dead are hungry," he says. "We need to make an offering or it'll come back, a knocking at the hole." Double back for the corpse and loot it. Heirs of Terror. We'll just reprimand him. The crewman returns sheepishly to duty, but continues to jump every time debris clings against the hull. It is debris, you are almost certain. Might be a hurdy-gurdy, forgot about them. Is there hurdy-gurdies used on this? Skeen of our skeen teeth. Skeen. I feel like there's a bunch of fungus over here. I bet we're gonna meet a bunch of fungi over here, huh? Huh? Why are you booing me? I think a hurdy-gurdy is a little bit closer to a violin, even though it's kind of a mechanical crank that's playing it. Maybe more of a viola than a violin. Like, it could certainly get lower notes. Hold on, let me listen. Yeah, never mind. It's not a pipe organ. Maybe it's a double bass. It just feels way too low for just a cello. Behold, the remains of a celestial behemoth, rotting gently. Faith's Fall. What remains of the behemoth's carapace is scarred with sigils. Most are marred and broken, some still holding a sullen, resentful power. Your locomotive has stopped in a broad, flat section of the shell. The few sigils nearby are too cracked to risk much harm. Alright, so we can repair our hull with some of it. Interesting. Delve deeper into the body. What secrets might you find in the depths of a messenger corpse? This is a stagnant, forsaken place. Do not be wise to linger. I don't have a lot of supplies to spare, but I do want to return to muck around with it. Very interesting. So I think we might have well, it could still be in this whole area. No, we're getting pretty close to just straight north. So we might have to loop back to Winchester, resupply, and then go for a more west-southwest sort of search to find the city. Plus, we might find some bronze wood to mine. Oh, hey, here's a port. Oh, there's Hybris. Hey, we found it. It is a very fungal-looking area. A fledgling colony trying to dig its fingernails deep enough into the spongy fungal fabric of the Reach to cling on when hard times come. It is a sad truth that many more settlements are founded than flourish. Nestled amidst the sprawling, sporing gardens of fungus, Hybris is a colony of octogenarians. Rotting buildings slough gently into decay. Maintenance is poor, the population aged. An insect speckled with fungus flies past drowsily. Growth asks no license, reads a barely legible sign staked into a collapsed pile of fungal eggs. I see. Well, we do need a sample of Hybris for the company. Do we have a log of the other things we can get? Ants from a homestead. Oh, I would have to just find a random homestead to get that. I see. Let's talk to the wizened mayor real quick. He has a firm handshake. Welcome to our little hideaway. Watch your step. That one's about to fruit. Sure enough, the little white sack at your feet suddenly splits. Snaking tendrils of red fungus explode outwards. The mayoral assistant, a severe woman of slightly less advanced years, guides the mayor to a nearby bench. You may stay as long as you like. Something is changing in Hybris. Let's gather a port report. Life moves slowly here. There are arguments over the rules of bowls and the correct amount of time to steep tea. The station master seems to avoid the villagers. There's an unusual, unique quality to the starlight which filters through the underside of the caps. Is there a lower age limit on settling in Hybris? The wizened mayor chuckles. Oh no, we'd welcome youth, but we don't get many settlers coming out this way. We're happily secluded here. He smiles wistfully as, across the marsh, his mayoral assistant trounces an unfortunate at bowls. Our best years were spent by others. The wizened mayor glances towards the town hall, where preparations are being made for a performance. We have plans to hopefully change that, though. Let's take a bit of tea at the Brendan. What kind of tea does Brendan have? Large woman of advanced years produces a pot of green tea in doilies from a moldering tea chest. She blows the spores off the cups. Back when I used to read the leaves on our breaks. She peers into your finished cup. I'm sorry, I don't see a long future for you, my love. Make the most of what you have. Thanks. Question mark. Let's search. I don't want to search the filmmaker yet. I want to exhaust the rest of the generic Hybris stuff. So let's look. Let's just explore. What are our options? Life moves at a slow pace in Hybris. Several colonists tend to the allotments, while others sit squabbling outside the Brendan. Periodically, a lady emerges with tea and fungal crackers. A carpenter struggles with the fretwork on a new town hall. The carvings are of factories and faceless workers. I can't remember what they looked like, he says, sadly. Alright, what if we wander the wilds of Hybris? Fingers of black and red mushrooms rise from the sodden ground. Tendrils of white fungus form vast arches. An earthly smell pervades the air and follows you through the swamps like a lost dog. In the middle of a grove of writhing sacks, you find a plinth adorned with broken and twisted nameplates, the shape of collars. Brabazon Workworld has been imprinted on each. Interesting. All right, now we'll search for the filmmaker. Loud curses lead you towards an elderly woman fiddling with an antiquated camera. She sighs and shuts the frame. That'll do, she offers a trembling hand. Lumiere, once a renowned explorer and filmmaker, now, as you see. A cough rattles through her. From New Winchester. I'll leave with you. I can pay my way. I'm done here. My lungs won't tolerate much more of this. She smiles wanly. I have a premiere to plan. Ah, yes, we've gained, checks notes, 16 sovereigns. Mademoiselle Lumiere has joined your crew. I see. What do they have to sell here? Ooh. They have no fuel. That could be a problem. We'll get some supplies. And, some bargains. Alright, so our path back. I want to go east until we can cut south. And we'll try and beeline to New Winchester and see if we can get some of this central area explored. It's the little details. Yeah, it really is. The game certainly is particular about its word choice and the way it paints a picture with words. A plus. You missed. You missed again, buddy. Gotcha. All right, I'm gonna wait for it to charge again. We also need to defray our fuel. Actually, okay. I thought it was 2 hits from death, and I was gonna soften it up a little bit more. Otherworldly artifact or sovereigns. Let's get sovereigns. 38. We've got like 3 otherworldly artifacts, and we haven't gotten to anything to use them with, but I don't want to stock up too much on things tangential, and like we do need sovereigns to get stuff still. Would like to get an upgraded ship. I feel like if we could get something that has more ooh, do a bit of mining. What can we get here? Jettison. Well, shice. That's kind of annoying. We're so close to having 2 cargo space, but I don't want to just burn it. Yeah, Hybris is a little annoying to access. Uh-oh. Morale is strained and someone has been careless. One of the barrels in your hold wasn't securely fastened. It is split, spilling the precious hours across the floor. Already, the hour's insistent melancholy has begun to permeate the engine, and your clocks are becoming erratic. Ah, shoot. Order the crew to collect every single hour. They'll expose them to the stray solemn hours unspooling in the hold, but waste not, want not. Your engine is entirely crewed by the living. Sometimes this game is a little ominous in its event flags. Interesting. We'll throw out the barrel. Which is unfortunate because we just mined one and tossed it. Random treasures. All right, what do we got? What are we picking up? Ooh, an uncanny specimen. Nice, nice. Let's see. Where? All right, we need to cut south. Yeah, so we either have to go up through here Or we can cut over here. All right. Man, I was so close to Hybris last time I came through. I just went south instead of continuing further west. Actually, what's my journal or my prospects? Bronzewood. Not there. Reester nectar. I could have sworn there was like a lumber mill that was over here. Maybe it's over here instead, and I'm mixing places up. We do need to reduce our terror. We're gonna have to factor that into our pathing. And that Skyman captain can bugger off. So if I hit LNS reserve and get like a couple fuel and then maybe find a bargain so we can load up on stuff we can sell at New Winchester. And let's go straight to New Winchester. And then we'll see if there's any new prospects specifically for the verdant seeds. I do like the fact we can like hover over a port to see what they sell. Certainly helps us navigate the trading a little bit better. Uh-oh. Come on, dude. Reprimand him. Stop seeing spooky corpses in space. Chill the fuck out, dude. Just don't see space corpse. Exactly. Ooh, some supplies we can pick up. Man, I mean, I'd rather get supplies than fuel in this case because supplies are more expensive to buy. And we're pretty close to a city to restock our fuel situation. Trappistos, hurry! I certainly am in a hurry, all right. We're gonna need a beeline for Magdalene's because our terror is getting really close to converting into a nightmare. I don't like that one bit. All right, let's repair our locomotive. Let's sell our bullshit. Oh. 5 barrel of ours. Ooh, to LNS. Okay. I can do that. Price of munition. To Lundstrom. I see. We can do that. Let's buy the fuel. Let's see, we need 5. Where can we buy munition? Gourds of Chorister Nectar. Gourds of Chorister Nectar. Seasoned Hours. Verdant Seeds. We can get our hours from Port Prosper. We need to go there anyway. For the side quest. I think the strategy was go to Magdalene's. And we go down to Port Prosper to get up to 5 barrels. And then we go north to LNS. We'll complete that item. And we'll hit these ports on our way to see if we can find munitions for sale. We gotta go. Because I feel like we're going to need... I don't want to buy anything major, because I feel like we're going to need a chunk of change to get... possibly for that side quest. I'm going to hold on to... not do any major purchases yet. Magdalene's, we go south, hug the wall, and then cut south again when next opportune. Hey, Takity, my comrade, colleague, friend. Where is everybody? We need to work together, Takity. We're friends. UCE Contramundum. Interesting. Ah, come on, train. We haven't gotten a lot of items to use for reducing our terror, so we're starting to run low on visions of the sky and such. Ooh, that is a low success. We're just gonna gain 2 terror because fuck me, I guess. Whoop. A little bit more west before cutting south. All right, what do we got here? Perkins Copes. You better cope, Perkins. Princess desires that you dock. Ooh. Don't worry, princess. We're gonna dock just fine, girl. Ooh. So let's treat our terrors. We have a lot of salon stewed gossip, so we'll use those first. We can use 2 of them. And I think we're pretty good. Let's check this keepsake market. Okay, so we could get another worldly artifact. While away the time. Oh, wait, we're down to 300 sovereigns? Damn, we had like 700 last I looked. Fuck, what happened? Guess I wasn't paying attention. Let's see if does the princess have anything to say? No. Oh, I have a tale of terror and a sky story. Prove oneself a fit confidant. From the tiara-crusted brow downwards, there is nothing about the incognito princess that is not incandescent. She is like the sun, and about as dangerous to anything in the vicinity. Wherever the princess goes, she looks around with a surplus of curiosity and a complete lack of care. Thrilled by your tales, the princess invites you to her quarters. I have a secret, she says, removing her tiara before donning a second, more expensive tiara. I am Queen Victoria's daughter, she says. I trust your discretion. The considerable ask. This must be the captivating princess, the daughter of Victoria, who dwells in a miasma of rumors of excess, ranging from red honey to cannibalism. A half-asphyxiated starling has somehow found its way aboard. It flies to her hand. She pets it gently. One is traveling to broaden one's mind before one takes on a new role. It would be a delight to meet the engineers who keep the eternal ball of purduance tick-tocking away. I see. She seeks something new at Perdurance. Alright, so that's going to be... I guess that's someplace we need to go for her. I kind of forgot that I could actually, like, specifically talk to my officers. So I need to... once I wrap up my current side quests, that could probably be something I at least start on for each of them. Bizarre. They have verdant seeds. Not what I need. So let's go ahead and head down. We're gonna need to pick up a couple more unseasoned hours. I feel like if we have the space, we should probably pick up an extra barrel of hours just in case we hit an event that might make us toss them. It'd be very embarrassing if I had to make multiple trips. I can sell any excess when I get back to New Winchester because I forgot to drop off the filmmaker. Damn it, Dreki. Uh-oh. Argument breaks out between two crewmen. One owes the other money but cannot repay it. Unfortunately, the debt was sworn on the name of the burrower below, a roving god of the deep skies and a keeper of compacts. The burrower has low opinion of oathbreakers. Your crew mutter darkly. They fear this will bring them bad luck. Banish the oathbreaker. Take on and pay the oathbreaker's debt. Punish them both. We're gonna banish the oathbreaker. For now, you order him confined to quarters, as much for his own safety as for punishment. You'll leave him at the next station. His remaining friends are sullen, but most of the crew is glad to be rid of him. Hey, we lost some terror. That's good to hear. Ooh. The Axon. I see. I don't like that skill check. It's way too low. Will it fill the whole sky with our dead, do you think? Yes, yes we will. We'll just stitch them all together. All right, this is a long trip down to port. Ooh, the spooky music begins. What is that? Is a incandescent ship. Damn. This close to the Isambard line, time is devious. Or prosper. All right, let's go ahead and back that train up. Beep, beep, motherfucker. All right, so we need to... Let's get some settlers, because why not? I see. Where do you want to go? Oh, this person also wants to go to Lustrum. I see. One way to Lustrum, thanking you kindly. By Jove, I think it's finally my time to see the real frontier. She smiles benignly as one of your crew carries her steamer trunk on board. If you'd be so kind, could we do some hunting on the way? The Chorister bees have been attacking again. I'll pay you for the trouble of killing them, of course, but only if you do it quickly and only if you harvest a stinger for me. Why do they all want to go to Lustrum? Jeez. Let's see. Verdant seeds. We need some barrels of ours. Where is... Do I need to ask about the transit relay? No. Journal, where is it? Special delivery. Albion. Oh, I need to go to like to the transit relay itself, maybe? Yeah, I need to go to the transit relay itself, it looks like. Let's back up and go all the way down. Check in on that delayed package. Board customs official is glad to clear some space in the cramped office. As long as you don't want to travel between regions without the appropriate paperwork, they couldn't care much less about parked cargo. Package has been serving double duty as a card table for the past week, but now it's yours. The people of Lustrum will be glad to receive it. Ooh. Albion Reach Transit. Oof, that's expensive. All right. We're going to remain in the Reach, of course. Okay. So, we need to deliver the hours to LNS. Then we need to go to Lustrum. We'll drop off our passenger, complete that side quest. Yeah, I think that's the play here, my friends. Fortunately, we're having to bridge some very far distances. I think after we drop off the package at Lustrum, we'll talk to each of our officers And then I want to explore that northeastern area that's still largely blocked off from us. Wait a minute. Let's not go through the spooky, scary region. No reason to enhance my terror levels unnecessarily. There's not that much more of a distance we gotta cross. It is slow progress, but progress nonetheless. Ah! Wrong way. Ah. Lipkin's Field. Be nice if I could actually mine for shit myself, but we have not had good luck in finding stuff to actually use our mining tool on. The great Aunt K. Huh? Fuck it. We'll just use the... Yep, that's a failure. Uh-huh. Oh, cool. We gained terror. Love that. But hey, at least we got an intriguingly bulging sack. Love grabbing sacks that bulge intriguingly? Question mark? That doesn't seem right. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Phrasing? Oh. It's a marauder. Ah. What are you gonna do? Shoot me? Ship that just shot me. All right, I'm kind of overheating a little bit. Ah. Ah, you missed. Your last shot was in vain, you fool! Loot the hold. Ah, we got 25 money. Lovely. Certainly not getting rich via combat, that's for sure. We are getting rich in experience. Not really, but you know, it's the thought that counts.